going on, everybody? My name is Wadi, the Crypto Hunter. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone had a great day and a blessed day. So basically, today I want to talk about IoTex, which is a cryptocurrency that I've been keeping an eye out on for a while. And in my opinion, obviously, this is not financial advice, but in my opinion, this coin has a lot of potential. So we have Eddie T in the house. Smash that like button and sub. Appreciate you, Eddie. Um, so yeah, without any further ado, let me bring it up. Let me talk a bit about what is it. This is currently on CoinMarketCap, and the market cap is $238 million, 574,313. So when I mean is on the value, it's beyond on the value. Now the highest it went, it was around 26 cents. This coin has already made it to top exchange, Binance, Coinbase, and Qcoin. So it is not something like, oh, I don't know, does it have a future? Would it make it to those exchanges? No, they're already there. So, what is IoTex, right? First, obviously, is a token, is a very fast token. The transaction is beyond crazy. It's almost instantly, literally. Hold on, let me, oh crap. There you go. But before that, they actually did Google and IoTex Inc. Cloud Services partnership. Here it says IoTex, a Silicon Valley headquartered Internet of Things IoT project, and Google Cloud have announced a partnership that will evolve in exciting new direction. According to Dr. Roland Chai, CEO and co-founder of the IoT company, IoTex is revolutionizing the machine economy by making IoT devices more interconnected than ever, and by giving companies and individuals better control and ownership over their machine. The company, newly in partnership with Google Cloud, will enable IoTech to accelerate its global expansion strategy and help it work toward its objective of having billions of devices connected to its network. IoTex is growing 20% month on month. Dr. Chai, formerly of Uber and Google, said that means continuous expansion of Google Cloud deployment for servers, products, and services. One exciting project is using machine learning to verify data from IoT devices. Google Cloud machine learning solution can play a big role as we write the next chapter of decentralized IoT journey. Thanks to Google Cloud, IoTex has achieved the ultimate platform reliability and real-time data processing it needs to power a global decentralized IoT network, Dr. Chai added. He went on to note that since the project launched in 2019, IoTex has processed over 35 million transactions without a single system failure and at a 99.9% reliability rate while running on Google Cloud. Jeff, how are you, man? Appreciate you being here, bro. Um, IoTex leverages Google Cloud to deliver the four vital computing factor required for its successful global expansion, namely best in class security, seamless scalability, advanced data processing, and a zero latency environment. Larry Pang, head of ecosystem at IoTech, stressed that Google offering will allow the IoT project to continue to grow at an impressive rate and absorb surges without any disruption. We regularly experience massive scaling surges in the future. The IoTech platform will secure billion of connected devices that are feeding their data snapshot to the blockchain. With Google Kubernetes engine and cloud load balancing, we can easily absorb any load no matter how much or how fast we grow, Pang said. Dr. Chai, for his part, emphasized the importance of data and the machine economy in the new digital era. If data is the new gold, then IoT link machine will be the gold mine. We believe that devices will be the biggest user of blockchain in the future. Our mission is to give people control over these assets, Dr. Chai added. IoTex recently launched a 100 million sustainable ecosystem fund that will aid the development of the decentralized machine economy. This fund will provide in excess of 1,000 decentralized machine economy startup with funding and will connect more than 10 million smart devices to IoTex Machine 5 portal within the next 3 years. Ying Sun, head of investment and ecosystem of biotech, said developers of decentralized dApps will receive all the support they need to be successful as part of this new fund. So, this article was published on March last year. And you're wondering why am I bringing it up? Obviously, because Google is a big, big partnership and is a big company. Now, what else is going on with IoTex that they've been doing other than just having IoT devices? And it also has the the tiniest miner literally ever. So IoTex right now is currently at the price of 2.5 cents basically. And the highest it went, it was around 20 28 cents. Yeah, like, well, I went over like 26, right? So right now at the price that it is, and the way that I see it is basically right here would be the part where I would say the next level could go if it continues dropping, even though it has been holding up nicely around this area, which is the 2 cents. And I don't think it's going to drop any lower than 1.8 cents because that's around the starting price. Oh no, sorry, that's 0.0018. I don't think it's gonna go that low, to be honest with you. I think the lowest it could go is probably 0.01, and that's it, which is still around the 1 cent area. So what else the IoTex has? IoTex has IOPay, which is a multi-chain support crypto wallet. It support literally. Ethereum, Polygon, and many others. So it's more than a wallet. Advanced functionality meets novice simplicity. Over here, you can see the IoTex blockchain, which is pretty fast, the Binance chain, the Ethereum, and the Polygon. Now, you asking did I bring this up? Because this project, once again, is so undervalued and so underappreciated right now that when you think about how low the market cap is, it hasn't even reached 1 billion. Eventually, when it reaches there or more, you might want to have a bag or two. So it says explore hundreds of dApps, choose from DeFi, NFT, GameFi, MachineFi, Marketplace, and more, all without ever leaving IOPay. Um, Buy, swap, and stake asset. Open the universe of DeFi and move asset across chain. You can even buy IoTex directly with a credit card. Never been easier to start learning and earning in the Web3. So IO2 TBL on IO2 bridge. I haven't done my research on that, so I'm not gonna pretend like I know what it's talking about. And that is IoTech right there. The other thing is gonna be, let's talk a little bit about the miner. I'm sorry about all the background noise. My mom decided to be in the kitchen while I'm live streaming. So it says, connecting the real world to Web3. Join our journey to power billions of devices and decentralized application across the physical and digital world. So the platform for MachineFi Builder, IoTex is a fast, secure, and decentralized platform that connects real-world devices, data, and utility to blockchain dApps, right? It says backed by award-winning research and technology, IoTex currently leads the world premier industry consortiums and standard body. These are some of the news with IoTech. And this right here is called MetaPebble, a miner that literally fits in your pocket. So I need to do a little bit of more research, but from what I understood is you could carry this in your pocket and it's going around collecting data from Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, pretty much anything and everything. And while it's collecting the data, is actually turning that into IoTex coins. So it's a mineable device, tiny, the tiniest one I've seen so far. Um, a launchpad for blockchain ideas and projects, the IoTex platform hosts an ever-growing ecosystem of projects and products that have been developed by members of IoTex community. Explore the IoTex ecosystem, decentralized. IoTex has 100 delegators and is fully decentralized. IoTex is the first blockchain platform to connect real world data to dApps. Each IoTex transaction is practically instantaneous and only costs a fraction of a cent. IoTex boasts one of the best cryptography security systems in the blockchain space. So these are believed some of the devices that IoTex has developed the UCAM, the Pebble, which is the device I was talking about, the Machine 5, the IO2, the Mimo, the Cyclone, the IOTT Portal, the Harness, the Mint Token, and these are the devices, how it looks. Pretty awesome, real world utility. IoTex blockchain already power real devices. The IoTex blockchain already power real devices, including award-winning blockchain power camera from customers, electronic show CES, and the Pebble Geo device, perfect for supply chain optimization in any industry. This is the UCAM, and this is the Pebble, which is basically also the mini miner that I was talking about. Like I always say, it's not financial advice. Do your own research always. But in my opinion, this token has a lot of potential. I mean, you're already seeing it has everything it needs to succeed. It has we have Shaman says in the house. What's going on, Shaman? I went to that CES. Really? I don't know much about that, Shaman. So this is what it's called, the Internet of Trust. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, I just got back. Oh, nice. Nice, bro. Legal Alien, dímelo, bro. How are you, man? I was just bringing up this coin right here, man. It's called IoTex. I've been keeping an eye on it for quite some time. And man, it's so undervalued right now. It's not even funny. It's the Consumer Electronics Show. So some blockchain ads, but need the booth. Ah, got you. Shaman, Eddie T. So the burn drops. Don't know what's that about. Let me see what's that about. Sup, homies? DNA design in the house. What's going on, bro? HENew.com. Yeah. Oh, so you guys know all about this. I don't know. Squad Jack never participated in none of the events. Interesting. Okay. So driving value stakeholder for every new IoTex device. Ah, very interesting. But okay, that is all the information that I have as far as IoTex. What do you guys think? And I am getting very annoyed right now because, like I said, I don't know if you guys hear the rattling in the background, but not cool. Not cool. Um, Let me see. I'm actually gonna download the wallet because I haven't checked out the wallet yet for the IOPay. I went for work. Okay, cool. So yeah, guys, that is all I have as far as what IoTex is doing, and obviously the Google partnership itself it speaks great of it. Um, I'm gonna play this video. Hopefully, it don't got music, but let's see.
Our world is powered by billions of smart devices that generate an incredible amount of data and value. This phenomenon is called the Internet of Things, or IoT. From smart homes and wearables to connected vehicles and renewable energy, the IoT is impacting everyone and everything. But today, the multi-trillion-dollar IoT industry is owned by centralized corporations that control our devices, mine our data, and earn huge profits with no value returned to users. IoTex is here to change the status quo and build a future that empowers users, not corporations. We envision a world where everyday people can own and control their devices, as well as the data and value they generate. A vision we call the Internet of Trusted Things. By connecting the physical and digital worlds, IoTex allows us to secure the data from billions of smart devices and extract value from it with next-gen apps. Join IoTex as we democratize access to the new machine economy and return power to the people. Our world is powered
Ah,
by billions of smart devices.
okay. So not bad, not bad. Like I said earlier, DNA says meow. Uh, is meow short for something, DNA, by any chance? Okay, so there goes the information as far as our text. Let me see what news they got going on today because obviously I really wasn't here today. Kind of was, but kind of wasn't. I was knocked out, went to the gym again, and man, oh, this right here, and oh, this right here. I am sore like no tomorrow. Today, like I really push myself more than what I normally do. I even did my leg workout, made it from 50 pounds to 70. You know, not bad. Oh, yeah, this was the news I was looking at earlier. China could be coming back to crypto. Um, so this is what I feel. If this article is true and China does get back into crypto, then we have a slight chance of seeing a small bull run, or at least the market will stop trading sideways or dropping the way that it has been doing it because this is a positive sentiment. The other thing that will be a positive sentiment is if the war of Ukraine, stops, that that could also bring the market back up. So it says, according to CryptoQuant, China is set to return to the digital currency environment. The country is showing significant signs of a crypto market comeback, like BTC derivatives and spot market. Crypto to make a comeback in China, according to CryptoQuant.com, an on-chain analytics and data insight firm. China has displayed massive indicator to kick back into the crypto world. These signs include growing volumes in both derivatives and spot market. And the first Hong Kong-based Bitcoin future ETF raised more than 74 million in its trading debut. Um, this is what the data that they show. What the biggest deal about the miner capitulation when miner make that much revenue compared to minor revenue, the share of holding and profitability to the previous year. Well, I thought Bitcoin mining is pretty much dead, but okay. There are signs of China coming back to crypto market. The first Bitcoin future ETF in China raised 79 million in trading, developed growing volume in both spot and derivatives market at OKX. In December 2022, China Southern Asset Management subsidi- subsidiary CSOP Asset Management listed the first Ethereum and Bitcoin future ETF in the Hong Kong stock market. The organization garnered more than 74 million in startup fund and 54 million and 20 million correspondingly. Tim McCord, global head of equity FX product and CME, stated that approaching the ETF is essential in virtual currency adoption. In Asia, he added that despite the drawdowns, BTC and Ether has seen a 20% exponential rise in daily volume in 2022 than 2021. The listing of these ETF underscored the robust growth and increasing client demand for exposure to Bitcoin and Ether via CME. Group transparent, highly regulated, and deeply liquid benchmark future contract. Okay. In October 2022, China was listed as one of the East Asia biggest crypto market per transaction volume and was named fourth globally. The state is considered to hold 70% of global crypto essentials application. The state penned more than 220 billion in transaction between June 2021 and July 2022, beating Japan and South Korea, which had higher investment stakes in the ecosystem. Blockchain history in the state. China individual had fully embraced blockchain technology and were at the core of further enhancement. The younger generation believe in escaping the poor condition through digital assets. Nonetheless, the government felt that the ecosystem would be more harm and commenced procedures to ban it in 2013. However, the introduction of startup and crypto affiliated events like One Foundation fundraise Bitmain Incorporation and the inaugurated of Huobi prompted the Chinese government to take a closer look at the crypto industry, CBDC. In May 2021, China Sovereign Authority banned crypto asset and financial institutions were restricted from using virtual currency. The government subsequently introduced its digital currency, digital yuan, which, according to the state head, needed to be more anonymous and decentralized as the purpose of the blockchain ecosystem by Satoshi Nakamoto. Additionally, all crypto mining activities were banned in June of the same year. So, but then this is my question. So now they're talking about that they banned cryptocurrency, right? But yet they do have their own digital money, which I've been hearing about that for quite some time, and is actually backed by gold. So what is the big deal there? As a matter of fact, I remember, I think it was 2020, between 2020 to Yeah, like 2019, 2020, 2021. I remember there was a town in China that everywhere you went, it was all Bitcoin. Meaning you went to a restaurant, you paid with Bitcoin. You went to a store, get a shirt, you paid with Bitcoin. So I don't get it. Like it's literally its own little Bitcoin town. And I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna play it so you guys could see. G-Man in the house. What's going on, bro? Appreciate you being here. What up, G-Man? So that is very interesting. Now, if they start opening up the mining machines and all that, the mining factories, then we could see a nice run on Bitcoin again because the way it also worked, from what I understand, the more the more you like the machines, the more they are power and their hash rate, it's accumulating Bitcoin, whatever, the higher the value of the price goes. Now, I noticed, and I'm telling you because I know about another coin that was supposedly going to be the next Bitcoin. It was called Bitcoin Bolt. And that coin, when they have all the mining machine working, the price skyrocket. Then supposedly the company had some issue. There was some kind of fire, whatever, whatever. Long story short, they had to shut down a couple of machines, and the value of the coin went to $2 after being at 500 bucks. So crypto.com delisting Tether to comply with Ontario regulations. We have the OG of OGs in the house. Selmo Fudd, what's going on? Appreciate you being here, man. But worry, the ring is no surprise with all these scandals and lawsuits and exchanges. Catching hell, what, who do you think is really holding the floor? You know what, Selmo, that is a real good question, man, because I feel like all these big industry companies, they actually been holding it around 16K for quite some time. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's them. Because if you notice, every time Bitcoin drops, it doesn't really go any lower. I think we are fixing to have an uptick. People have, whether the craziness. I mean, okay, so this is the one thing I gotta say. Like, for example, there is a possibility of a death cross that's gonna happen within the next couple of weeks or so. Can it take a month? Maybe. Would it take a month? I really don't know. So when that death cross happens, usually that means that Bitcoin is gonna drop. So what I'm expecting is, if instead of actually finishing the death cross, and let's say these institutions are actually holding Bitcoin from falling any further than 15,800, 15,500, and we see the moving average curve instead of actually crossing, then I would say we're good to go. Now, if we don't see that happening and we actually see that death cross and the two moving average cross, which is the 50 and the 200 moving average, then we could say we're going to see a further drop, and that further drop could lead to the 12K area, to the 10K area, even though some people don't believe that it will go there. but I believe so. There's a lot of things going on right now that indicates that it could actually go there, but we'll see. We'll see. We got Brian Dowie in the house. What's going on, Brian? Appreciate you being here, bro. Some of us said my theory would be Black Rock and the Sack. Well, Black Rock, I can understand. The Sack, on the other hand, yeah, I don't know, man. That I doubt it, pretty much. But like I said, we'll see. Crypto.com announced the delisting of the Tether issue stablecoin USDT to comply with the financial regulator in Canada. The exchange will cease to offer services relating to the stablecoin in Canada at the end of the month. Uh, oh, by the way, all of you that do hold XRP, do you guys get the airdrop of Flare? Because Flare got listed in a couple of exchanges today. Okay, and an exclusive notice to Decrypt Singapore based crypto and derivative exchange crypto.com announced plan to delist Tether stablecoin USDT. The move comes as part of the exchange legal compliance with the Ontario Security Commission, OSC, the financial watchdog in Canada. A Crypto.com spokesperson mentioned that delisting Tether is one of the steps of the OSC required the exchange to follow to obtain the restricted dealer license. Um, I didn't check airdrop in my wallet or on. Well, check it out, Shaman. You had to XRP in December 2020 to get that airdrop. I believe so. It says according to Decrypt through email, Crypto.com notified registered user based in Canada of the delisting on Tuesday. According to the notice, all USDT deposit, withdrawal, and further trading activity will not be facilitated by the platform after the deadline, January 31st. Crypto.com encourage users who have USDT in their virtual wallet on the exchange to revisit their balances and convert the crypto to other cryptocurrencies supported by the exchange. After the deadline, any pending USDT credit will be converted to Circle issue stablecoin USDC. Decrypt wrote, moreover, the notice highlighted that any deposit attempted after January 31st will result in a total loss of funds or attract penalties to retrieve the funds. On Ontario Security Commission tying crypto regulation, the collapse of FTX sparked a new wave of dishonesty among prominent crypto players. The case against former FTX CEO Sam Bankman-Fried, SBF, reveals how manager may use depositors and creditors' funds to fund their dream lifestyle. As a result, regulators around the world have declared war on crypto. Canada Ontario Security Commission, for instance, issued an update on crypto regulation in the country. The blog stated that the CSA is monitoring and carefully scrutinizing stablecoin and their role in the Canadian capital market. According to the update, exchange offering service in the Canadian jurisdiction are mandated to hold transaction involving cryptocurrency, issue security, and the derivatives. When lazy and probably Friday someone. Also, let me know if you're gonna do it on Friday, bro, and what time. Like that, I can actually go over there too and show some support. Now, this article concerns me a bit because if crypto.com is the listing USDT, I'm not saying that USDT is gonna go all the way, and depeg, but there has been a lot of problems lately when it comes to the whole USDT part. So I'm just wondering, could that be next to actually depeg? And the fact that crypto.com is taking it out, it really concerns me. So these are the ones that I do actually trust, which is USDC and BUSD. Other than that, I don't know, man. All these stable coins has been in the trend of depegging. Now let's check this out. It says the world's largest crypto exchange by volume has admitted it's mismanaged one of its stablecoin reserve in the past, flaw in maintaining stablecoin reserves. Report from Bloomberg indicates that the leading crypto exchange, Binance, has finally admitted to flaw in its stablecoin reserve management in a piece published on January 10. The business news website quotes an unnamed Binance spokesperson saying the company process of maintaining its Binance Peg BUSD reserves has not always been flawless. Additionally, to spokesperson indicated the flaw may have been the cause of operational delays experienced on the platform in the past. Usually, the stable coin should have a constant $1 value backed by BUSD, Binance USD. But Binance has reportedly indicated that the BUSD locked as collateral for the peg has frayed in the past. BUSD reportedly not fully backed at all times. Ouch. So, before I get into the next portion of the reading, then my question is there any stable coin that's truly 100% safe? Because what I understand about this BUSD is that it is backed by New York based financial, like it says here, and is backed by Paxos Trust, which was the creator of BUSD. So, what the heck is going on with all the stablecoins? BUSD is a dollar peg stablecoin issued and managed by Paxos Trust, a New York based financial company specializing in blockchain infrastructure. It's currently the third largest stablecoin by market capitalization and the seventh largest cryptocurrency overall. While native, not while it's natively issued on the Ethereum blockchain, Binance offer a rack version called Binance Peg BUSD, ideally meant to mimic the value of the original stablecoin at a one-to-one ratio. The crypto exchange is supposed to secure Binance Peg BUSD value by locking up an equivalent amount of BUSD as collateral. Still, there have been allegations that this wasn't always the case, and today's report is the first time an individual linked with the crypto exchange is admitting as much. Binance has reportedly minted at least 1 billion worth of Binance PEG BUSD that has not fully backed by Paxos BUSD collateral. Bloomberg cited an investigation by Jonathan Rater from the blockchain analytic firm Chain Argos, which revealed that the exchange and under collateralized the Binance Peg BUSD token on several occasions in 2020 and 2021. However, according to the report, the Binance spokesperson re- re- reiterated that Binance Peg BUSD is now fully backed and there have been no adverse effect on Paxo BUSD. The Binance representative did not specify how long the token had remained under undercolorized or when the crypto exchange had the fund and addressed the problem. The spokesperson did, however, note that user redemption were never affected by the issue. More bad news for Binance. This revelation comes on the heels of report that Binance users have withdrawn around 12 billion in numerous crypto assets from the exchange since November last year in what many analysts consider a soft bank run. Binance had also been in the news in December as on-chain data from the platform showed it had lost at least 3 billion worth of digital asset in just 1 week. The withdrawal sent the broader crypto market into a frenzy. Still, Binance CEO Champagne Shao, aka CZ, brushed the news off, stating the outflow wasn't even among the top five amount withdrawn in the exchange history. So, what you guys think about that article? Me personally, I don't know. I mean, some of these exchange are sounding a little bit too crazy for me. And then, okay, so a lot of people say, well, a we need to move our assets from the exchanges to the DeFi wallets. But a lot of these DeFi wallets are actually so freaking easy to hack, easier than the exchange. So at this point, and it's gonna sound real crazy that I'm saying this, but at this point, man, I think my money sounds better in my pocket, literally safer. But at least until the bull market come back up. What you guys think about that? And I'm gonna do the MetaMonkey AI charting for today. It broke the line of resistance. It went up nicely. It's about 33 right now. This far looking okay because it's widely open. What I am a little bit worried about is the MACD. You know, when I see them moving in closer, there's a chance. Obviously, none of this is financial advice, but there is a chance of a reversal. Um, we are getting to oversold territory, and the starch RSI is looking okay. Shaman says it's a lose lose situation. That's what I'm saying, Shaman. So basically, when it comes to Binance, the reason why, if I was able to use it, I would move whatever I have to Binance or start accumulating everything on Binance. You want to know why? Because at least on Binance, they have insurance because it's a backup fund called Safu that if anybody hacks the exchange and they manage to bump into your account and steal whatever they have, whatever you have, then Binance is responsible enough to put your money back. That's why, I believe in that exchange so much. But in a DeFi wallet, if you put your money in there and a hacker comes and take your stuff, then where are you gonna go? Who are you gonna say? Well, you know what? This got stolen or whatever. Okay, we have the other option, which obviously is the cold storage, which will be the safest option, if you ask me. But when even getting a cold storage, you cannot get a cold storage just from anywhere. You got to go to the actual website, get the original one, because if you go on Amazon, they could be tampered with. If you go on eBay, definitely they could be tampered with. But if you go to the website, then they're supposed to be brand new products. And I guess that would be the other option. In the meantime, the bull market starts running again. And if not, then your money is safer, believe it or not, in your pockets or in the bank if these stable coins keep dropping the way they're dropping. At least until the bull market comes. I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of things is going on right now is just because of this crazy bear market, everything that happened with FTX, the war. So microeconomy is bad. Um, Everybody is suffering the consequences globally, pretty much. So for the last part, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget my streams are sponsored by MetaMonkey AI. Definitely check them out. Do your own research. And I believe it's a very cool project. There's some things that I cannot mention yet, but let's say, for example, if or later on or when MetaMonkey AI decides to do something like IoTex is doing, oh man, that's good. That's gonna be beyond great, literally. So with that being said, guys, I believe I could call it a night. Thank you everyone for watching and for being here. I actually streamed today at 8 p.m. because Chaka was supposed to be streaming around 7, so I didn't want to interrupt his stream. And yeah, but usually my streaming hours is at 7 p.m. I'm trying to keep it that way because it gives me enough time to also spend a little more time with my family afterwards. And yeah, that will be all. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. God bless everyone. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one.